Stress-free creative writing. Hello everyone, Randy Carney here with another session of Walking with Randy, where we talk about writing, speaking, coaching, marketing, and marriage. We're talking about writing again today. Stress-free creative writing. I want to give you some steps to be able to have some stress-free creative writing. One of the first things you can, basically I'm going to talk about 3 different areas. The first one is to brainstorm. So you just come up with a list of ideas that you want to write about. And as you're doing that list of ideas, just write wildly, and nothing is too outrageous, because you will be able to choose what is on your list. Okay, once you've done that, then choose some ideas from your list that you want to write about. Now, in the second area, I want to talk about how to work with those ideas. So first of all, take your ideas and turn them into statements, questions, or headlines. Once you have those written down, to the right of your statement, question, or headline, write down a question word. Who, what, when, where, why, how, or maybe a 2-word question, what then? Put that beside your statement, question, or headline. Now, if you had already written a question, then you don't want to put another question after it. Then, write down some key words or key phrases that describe the answer to that question. They can be nouns or verbs or strong words like that. They can be sensory words like what you see, or elicit what you think the smell would be like, or what you would hear, but some strong keywords. So once you have done that, you have a page that has sort of an outline. So you have a list of questions, statements, or headlines, followed by a question word, unless your original statement or idea is a question. And then you have 3 suggested answers to that question. Once you have your ideas set up in that fashion, then you're ready to go for stress-free creative writing. So what makes it stress-free is you've already come up with the basis of your ideas. So now the next part, and the magic of doing that, is to do fast writing. So read your first question or statement with a question following it. Pick one of those key words or key phrases and start writing just as fast as you can. I find it good to set a timer and write just as fast and furiously as I can until that timer goes off. A good time to set for your timer is 5 minutes. Write as quick as you can for 5 minutes. If that doesn't give you about 250 words, depending on how fast you can type, then you may want to set it for 6 minutes or somewhere all the way up to 10 minutes. But write as fast as you can. There it is, stress-free creative writing. You brainstorm, not agonizing over what you're writing down in your brainstorming, but then you make it better because you pick just the words, just the ideas that you want to write about. Put a question word after those ideas. Put down 3 things that would trigger your writing for the answer to those questions. Set your timer and write just as fast as you can and have fun. Now, later you will get to the editing process. So it's stress-free knowing that the editing comes later. Well, I hope this has been helpful to you. If you would like more tips like these, if you would like to have a book that outlines in more detail how this process works, you could go to Amazon.com and type in how to write a book in 28 days or less without stressing yourself to death. And you will find both a paperback and a Kindle version there. And I would highly recommend that you get that. Also, if you'd like more writing tips like these, you can go to randycarney.com and click on the writing tab at the top of the page. Again, I hope this has been helpful to you. And until next time, for Walking with Randy, I'm Randy Carney reminding you, you can write a book.